YouTubers of the world, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. And hopefully everybody is having a relatively decent day. I'm about ready to show you guys something that, and I lost my chat. Okay, I'll be back. For some reason, okay, does that work? No, I'll be back. Hold up. Hopefully this time, third time charm, right? Yep. Now I got my chat back. So, anyway, guys, I've got something to pressure. Shut up. I've got something to show you guys outside today. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be interesting. But you guys kind of gotta, give us a moment in the dark, so to speak. So, it's going to be a little dark, but you can see me, kind of. And I can see you. But this is a momentous occasion here in Arizona Griper Town. Hold up a minute. Let me see if I can get this thing to start here. I started it twice earlier, so... Okay. Oh, shit. Opened the box up wrong. Ow. Fuck. Just hang on a second. I'm having a little technical difficulties, guys. So just give me a minute. Hold up a minute, guys. Okay. Just hang on. Just hold on a second, guys. There you go. Hold up. There you go. How about that? Trust me, it'll turn on. There we go. I got my dad's old Coleman lantern ready burning. Hold up, let me light it up more. There we go. See? For the first time since my dad passed away, I actually got this old thing fixed, and I got this old thing up and running again. You know, this has been a long while. You know, it's been, I would say it's been years since, you know, since my dad passed away. And, in fact, the last time we actually ran this thing was on our last camping trip before my dad got sick. So, yeah. This is, you know, thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, my dad passed away a long while ago, and this is in his memory. I actually fixed this and cleaned this myself. And yeah. I did do a video on the assemblage of it, and that will be out. That'll be out soon to where you guys can watch it. And in fact, when I'm done with this one, you know, when I'm done, I'm gonna, hold up, I want to make sure that this is open all the way. It is. But when I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna post the assemblage of my last one that I did. And I'm also gonna post when I get my red Coleman lantern. This is what you have to do on occasion. You notice that it shines pretty bright. That thing does. You know, I spent a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of effort into a lantern like this. And I'm very proud for how it turned out. I really am. You know, my dad would be very proud to see this. And you could tell it's vintage because it's even got the old Coleman symbol on it. And it's got the, it's a shame about the decal, but this is pretty old, so. So that's what it looks like there. Like I said, I took it and it was in pretty rough shape. But I took it apart, I cleaned it up, and I got new parts for it, and I fully restored it to what you see here. And like I said, there I did a rebuild stream on how I rebuilt this from the ground all the way up. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't open it up here, and I did not need to replace the check valve that's in the bottom of this. I did not need to do that, but I did do a thorough job of cleaning the old fuel that was in it and putting in fresh fuel. And also I put in a brand new lantern generator, brand new mantles. I cleaned up the cage, top, everything. It's all clean and kosher, prim and proper, perfectly. I'm very, very proud of myself. I haven't really fired up this lantern since, like I said, since my dad passed away years ago. And our rest in peace, my dad. This is burning in his memory. And I know for a fact that he's watching me wherever he's at. So, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it has a lot of sentimental value to me. And like I said, it took me a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to really get this thing going. And I wish I could put a P.O. box down, and that way if you guys have any vintage Coleman lanterns that you want to get rid of, you can send them to me, and I'll see if I can restore them. And if I restore them, I'll show you how I do it, and I'll put it out on display for you, just as this being is on being display right now. So every now and then you just gotta go like that and clean it. There you go. It just cleans the tip of the inside of the lantern. So, but I didn't do too bad for a first timer. This is actually my first Coleman lantern restoration video that I've ever done. My sister was in the chat when it happened. And like I said, this is a very, look at even the same, I'm getting even the same little bugs and little things like that I used to get when this thing was running. It's actually kind of neat. Just every now and then you got to do that because it was kind of flickering off and on. So, but it's a nice little lantern. I love it. It just takes me back, you know. Takes me back to so many fishing trips and camping trips and, you know, so many things I did with my dad. And one of these days, I'm gonna fire up my dad's old Coleman propane stove, and I'm actually gonna cook out here for you guys one day. hmm So I don't know why it keeps fucking pulsing like that. Could be the check valve, I don't know, but it's acting like it's a little starving for fuel a little bit. But the fuel should be clean because I did put clean fuel in there. So there shouldn't be anything wrong with it at all. I'm so at peace with myself and the world around me, you know. It's nice to have the classics, you know. It really is. You know, to tell you the truth, when I first got this lantern, I thought I'd never get it running. I thought you know, nothing would ever come of it. But I had that never quit attitude. I had that never give up. And sure enough, you know, here's the result of it, you know. This is like, to me, it's like the best thing that hit sliced bread, you know. Because if you look around in the stores, you can't find things like this anymore. There we go. Kind of clean the tip a little bit. There we go. Get that thing brighting a little bit brighter because it's kind of flicking a little bit, you know. But I find this amazing, you know. Out of all these years, you know, this little baby still does what it's supposed to do, you know. It's amazing. One little thing could do so much and produce so much light and enjoyment, you know. The world could be raging around and we could just be here talking. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Life. You know, I can't explain how I feel right now. I feel as if, you know, as if my father's right next to me. you know, sitting over here in a lawn chair just talking with me. You know? I miss my dad a lot, I really do. And ever since I got this lantern fixed, because I did this myself, it's just amazing. They're making that weird hissing noise, I wonder. Kind of turn the fuel down a little bit. Maybe that's gonna... I don't know. You could hear that, can you? Probably not the only one that hears it. There's not any fuel leaking from this, is there? I don't think so. No. Just making awful weird noise. Probably just from fuel or something. But it's so nice. So nice just hanging out here and just being, you know, as if you're out in the woods somewhere, you know. It's wonderful. Yeah. I'm extremely happy right now being out here, you know, just enjoying myself, you know. It's amazing, you can kind of stare forever and just look. And just think, this is what I created, this is what I made. From my own two hands. It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? It really is. Yeah. It's almost a shame to put it out because who knows when it's going to be lit again. But you know me, I'll get some good use out of it. And that's where it's going to stay until I get it, till it gets cooled off, and then I'm probably going to put it back in the case and, you know, use it when it's needed. Yo, what's up? How you doing? I was just showing everybody the new lantern that I completely rebuilt, and I completely restored it to brand new. And I really put very few parts in there. You know, all I did was just clean up and restore the parts that were already in there. So it was relatively simple. It was nice being out there, man. And I'm very blessed, and I'm very pleased that I was able to share it with you today. I really am. You know? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I just now uh, started getting into the hobby. And like I said, man, if you guys, when I start getting a P.O. box, and if you guys don't mind, hell, send me a few Coleman lanterns so that I can show you how I restore them. And maybe I might put them on display for you. That might be a good hobby to get into. Because I love tinkering with things like that. I really do. I spent countless hours trying to figure it out, countless videos trying to learn how to do it. And I'm very grateful. I really am. I'm in such a calm mood, dude. I've never been this calm in my whole entire life. I mean, I restored a part of my family history today. No, what's up? I really did. And I'm very grateful. I really am. That God allowed me the chance to do that. Now, my next thing is I'm going to get me some refried beans. I'm going to get me some hot dogs. And we're going to cook up beanies and weenies outside one day. Or something good, I'm contented, dude. I'm so contented. I almost didn't want to turn out that light, dude. Because it was almost like telling my dad, please don't go. Stay a little while longer with me. Please don't go. Sorry, guys. I just got into a moment. I love and I miss my dad a lot, man. And seeing me restoring that lantern really brought back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories that my dad and I had together. The countless fishing trips, the countless camping trips that we had together. I'll never forget them. I promise you, I'll never forget them. That's why I'm so glad that I got that lantern completely restored. Because I did that not only for myself, but I did that out of respect for my dad's memory. And I know that Dad would have wanted it that way. I know he has. I know he would. So, yeah. I wish I could have invited you guys to the rebuilding of the lantern, but I did it all privately for a reason. And the reason why is because a lot of the times there's people that come in the chat that, just want to disrupt. They don't care what's going on. And that was something that was very, very important to me. And I was mainly not worried about the chat, but focusing on what I was doing because I wanted to do it right. That's why. I know there was one thing I kind of fucked up on a little bit. You look at the generator rod, instead of it being straight up and down, it's kind of leaning to the side a little bit. But it's nothing where it's gonna, gonna affect it or anything like that. So, yeah. Dude, you missed it. I had the lantern going again.
I already set it on.
Oh, you did? What was this thing? Oh. White Castle burger.
There's nothing here for me to eat. So
Yeah. I get it. So yeah, guys. And I know Pressure wants his food. It's okay.
walk hard.
Walk hard, hard down that dusty road. Walk hard, hard. When life gets you rolling, my name is Dewey Cox. And we're singing Rock Hard. Or Walk Hard. Sorry. Dude, this dishwasher freaks me out. The damn thing's plugged. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. But for some reason, the fucking thing doesn't want to drain. You know, I took the fucking thing apart. I took the whole filter out. I took everything out but the pump itself. And I'll even show you what I did. See, I took, oh fuck, I don't know if you guys can see it from here. See, I took this line out. I took that line out of there and I cleaned it. It was completely clogged, okay? I went inside the dishwasher, lifted up that little thing that goes around like that, plus the filter and everything else. That was all dirty in there. And now it's still not draining, and I don't know why. And I'm thinking that the pump is either bad or it's clogged. So, and I'm sorry, but I stopped there because I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to take apart the pump. You know, I ain't getting into that shit. So, that's...
It's a song about hands. You know who has hands? The devil.
But, you know, like I said, I ain't getting into that stuff.
Get in it. No.
I'd like to see you try it.
What?
Get a screwdriver and take the pump out and clean it out and then put it back in.
I've done that.
No, you didn't. You pitch it. Yeah, your piss pump. Yeah, I got your pump hanging.
I think I would like some tracks on that cocaine.
No, you don't want to do this. It's non-habit forming. You don't want to do this. Oh, I think I do.
Well, okay then.
Fucking shoots up, does ecstasy and bullshit like that. I think I'll have some of that cocaine.
every time he gets upset, he breaks the fucking
He starts breaking shit. I
no,
don't know.
but mostly he breaks the
Toilet?
no the sink.
Oh yeah, you bring it. Oh man, what's your name, son? I'm Dewey Cox. Oh man. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go head out because I'm gonna just chill. Okay, guys. I love you all, and you guys take care. God bless you, and thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and take care, guys. Love you all. Bye.